Good morning, everybody. Mr. Nerd Game Nerd here, preparing himself for another new Let's Play. Oh man, I can't believe I'm finally getting around to this one. Part of me wanted to wait a little while before I did this, but you know what? I love this game, and after Spider-Man kind of pissed me off a little bit, I want to play something that I know I'll find more fun and less stress-inducing. So we're gonna do this. To this day, I cannot believe that a movie, well, technically it's not based off a movie, based off a show, but a TV or movie licensed game, the original was this good, but also it was good enough and popular enough that it got remade. When have you seen a movie or TV licensed game ever get remade? I wonder if I'm going to get copyrighted for this. But yes, kids, we're going to be playing SpongeBob. That's a super TV console. This is probably the first game I have ever beaten in my life. And I got this when it came out. I should have probably looked into this before I started it. But I was watching SpongeBob since it debuted. Like most people who grew up with it, I stopped watching around like season 6. You know, during the time of Squidward torture porns and Patrick being a prick.
I've devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process,
oh well. I love the writing in this game. Like, not every single joke lands, but you know, there are some that really get you. It's fucking hilarious.
One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1 is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello?
Damn it, Sheldon.
What do you think you're doing?
How do you fuck up that bad?
No, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No. Oh,
my good China. Like every supervillain, creating the thing that would lead to his downfall.
Another perfect day playing robots
like every other great
and racehorses.
Melomaniac.
Only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
I like to think I can do a pretty good Patrick Star voice. When my throat is all cleared up.
Wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
You know, I really wish that was the conch shell he was holding.
And in the morning,
be hilarious.
we'll have real robots to play with.
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this will work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick,
I mean,
proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the
technically
best
that's
day
true.
ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
But it's still the same amount of cookie at the end of the day.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow!
Damn.
Gary, did you do that?
Looks like the jellyfish threw another rave at his house. Yes, expect me to do nothing but throw out random SpongeBob quotes
Yeah,
and
Gary,
references this
it
entire
sure
Let's
looks
Play.
like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Wow! What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Okay. Spoil the rest of SpongeBob's house. Alright, part of the reason why I love these movie-based games...
I make myself a snack, but there's no pie.
Actually, hold on. Let me lower the music a little bit. Okay. But I love these movie-based games a lot.
A
Because,
note from Mr. Krabs.
one, it's rare when they're really
And it
good.
even smells
So
sweaty, just
when I
like
find a
him.
good one, I'm even more impressed. But also it's because I really grew up enjoying the
Ahoy there,
cartoons and
SpongeBob.
movies
As a
that I
faithful
would
crew
watch as a
member of the
kid.
Krusty Krab,
So
you've been
I always loved the opportunity
promoted to head
to,
shiny
experience
object
them
collector.
more and have more direct control over some of my favorite characters through video games.
Wow! A promotion!
Because I often say video games are a way for you to experience things that you could never probably experience in real life.
That's right, a promotion.
And
So what this here new job entails?
don't get me wrong, I've done
is
it in
you
sports
collecting
games.
all
I've
these
played a
shiny
few.
objects that the robots
my
are leaving
thing about
behind
video games
and
is
bringing them
that
to me. Now stop seahorsing
why
around and
would
get
you
busy collecting.
purposely make a game about something that you can just go out and do? Like, I get it. No, forget I said that. That's the wrong way to say it. Because simulation sports gaming has its place in the world. It's just
It
that some
shines.
people like to use a person's fandom of sports just so that they can make a buck off them, i.e. 2K and its numerous I don't even want to say the word just because I might jinx myself, but microtransactions and casino-based gaming. Okay, I'm just making sure there's no more shiny pieces around here. So this game is very similar to Super Mario 64 and Sunshine, but instead of trying to find power stars,
Maybe a little bounce on the
we're
old
looking for
bed.
golden spatulas. Double jump for extra height. Yep. It is really cool that this game goes out of its way to create all the iconic locations from the show. Get to explore almost everybody's houses, get to go to all the iconic locations, get to meet all the characters.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
And thankfully, this is actually a perfect time for them to make this game, because in the amount of research I've done for this game, and by research I mean the minute I spent on Wikipedia just looking through this game came out between seasons 2 and 3 of the show. So that was like the biggest high point that SpongeBob had in terms of just quality episode. Because most people who grew up with it from the beginning can agree that the first 4 seasons and the first movie are the best the show has had. Yep. Bubble Dash, I remember all that. So, yeah, I think the old Mario games did this too. But thankfully in this game, whenever you collect a golden spatula, you can instantly teleport to the location where you found it. I think you can also do that if you don't have to collect it, but if you discover a place where you can get one. And I'll show you what I mean about that later. Isn't it surprising that there are people out there who haven't played this yet?
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Okay, it's weird. I keep hearing this like vibration noise. It's the same noise you would hear if you have your phone very quiet, but it's on vibrate, and you just hear it, you know, vibrating on a desk. That's what it sounds like right now. And I'm confused as to why. Wait, where's the giant ball though? Alright, I guess I gotta summon another one. Okay. I didn't know they go away. I'm usually done with this room like in a couple of seconds. But that's mostly because I'm like taking seconds to like think and talk. It has been a few years since I played this, but I do remember most of my tricks and stuff. Eventually I want to get to the remake too, just because I do have some opinions about that game compared to the original. But I knew that I was going to have to play this one first. It is weird that the timer can still keep going. Hey, look at that. I got to my front door. But yeah, if you're a SpongeBob fan, you're really going to enjoy this. Especially if you have like no experience with this game. This is probably one of my favorite games of all time.
Nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Like
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
I was gonna say this is probably one of the most accurate TV or movie-based games of all time.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
Not the spoons!
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Of course SpongeBob will care about fucking utensils.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you can get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
I love how you conveniently heard all of that except the last part. Alright. So, in terms of structure of this game, we have another 3 acts. We are going to have small hub world that we can explore. This is the first one, and it's just the main neighborhood where SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward live. And each part of this little hub world that we have has stuff for me to collect. So before I even go into one of these worlds, I'm gonna collect the stuff that's around here first.
Push, 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 push.
Come on. Yep. I always remember where these are.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear.
Got a spatula, and I increased my maximum health.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship.
Aww.
No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
I'm cringing because I legit forgot that they couldn't get Clancy Brown to be Mr. Krabs. I think him and the guy who does Mermaid Man are the only ones they couldn't get back for this game, which sucks. Because Mr. Krabs has one of the best voices.
No more fry cooking?
I don't even think they got him back for the reboot either. I think they just recycled all the same old dialogue. I don't think they got Clancy Brown to
But
revoice
because
him.
you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course this man is hoarding golden spatulas.
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here.
So yeah, if you want to have quick and easy golden spatulas, you can show your shiny objects to Mr. Krabs, which I would not recommend until at the very end game of the game, because you're going to need those shiny objects to progress through some of the worlds.
I get any more dreary.
At least Squidward is here.
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Look, I know you hate them, Squidward, but how do you expect them to be responsible for all this?
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I
Crack
me
myself
up.
up.
But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
Alright, you heard what I said, guys. Jump around like an idiot. Gotcha.
Okay, just stop jumping. If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
The fact that you
Squidward,
literally just have
I
to
knew
jump
that you could help me
around.
out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
Oh my god. And no, not every quest in the game is like that. I mean, this is Squidward we're talking about here. Also, why are you hoarding golden spatulas?
Hey!
Obviously, you can't explore the entire part of Squidward's house because you can't go to his bathroom or his bedroom. But we do get the main foyer or living room shot that we always see in the show. Like, I love the attention to detail in this game. Bubble buddy!
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Alright. Wait, how could they get him back? Even though he only appeared in like one episode at this point in the show, but they couldn't get Clancy Brown
Bubble
back
buddy.
to be Mr. Krabs. That is insanity.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves.
Assuming
if
he's
you're going
voiced
to
by
journey
Tom
to the
Kenny like
ninth
SpongeBob
dimension
is.
And defeat the giant monkey man.
The giant monkey man. I remember that episode. Me too! But that sounds a little hard. Let's try something smaller.
All I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you.
Awesome.
Try it out!
I've already been trying it out, but thank you, Bubble Buddy, for reminding me. So we have a head button. Now send it straight into the sky. And it's also a good way to collect things that are right above you that a double jump just can't reach. You can't move forward or backward in the end when doing it. You go and you go straight up. So it doesn't like replace your jump or anything.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Well, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
I have so many questions just from that line alone. One, why do you have a sock collection, Pat? You don't wear socks. And two, why did the robots run off with your sock collection?
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
Okay. So yeah, that's one of the collectibles in this game. Looking for Patrick's dirty socks that he shouldn't even be wearing. So I don't think we ever get an explanation. But first we gotta go to Jellyfish Fields. So I'm pretty sure you get the structure of this game. Every hub world we go to, we have a couple of levels we can explore, all of them being iconic locations from the show.
Green hills of
Gotta get as many
Jellyfish
bonus
Fields,
badges as I
a
can
place
in order to progress
experience
further and further
nature
throughout the
at
town.
its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Oh shit. Screw, we're about to get fucked. Where all those bandages come from?
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish.
Why are you laughing? We're doing this for your
I'll stay
benefit.
here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that king jellyfish jelly for you to rub
All over yourself. Yeah, so even though our main goal is to stop these robots and collect spatulas, every hub world has like that one goal that requires you to travel the entire hub world just to get to. But there are also at least 9 other smaller objectives you can do that will guarantee you even more golden spatulas. So, given if you have enough golden spatulas, you can pick and choose which ones to go after. Ow, damn it! But there are definitely parts of this game that I don't think they're bad, they're just parts of it that I do not enjoy as much as others. So, I'm not going to get every single gold spatula in this playthrough,
It shines.
but I'm definitely going to get as many as I can, and I do intend on showing off the boss fight. Obviously, what kind of Let's Play would it be if I didn't show off everything? I remember as a kid I had gotten to the boss fight, but I didn't actually beat it. So. And despite the fact that I've played this game on and off again over the years, I never sat down all the way and finished it. There was always something that would stop me. Is there something up there? Okay, it's under. Super Master Chopper! And the lip side. Also, I'm not going to give Mr. Krabs all the shiny objects, nor am I going to give Patrick all the socks. I know where most of the stuff is, so I'm just going to go for the stuff that I know for sure where it is. But this is what I mean when I said earlier. You need shiny objects to progress through certain levels and certain parts of the levels, so... I wouldn't give Mr. Krabs any of your shiny objects until, like, you're trying to get into the chum bucket at the very end. And you need a couple more gold spatulas. And of course, the first level of this game would be in Jellyfish Fields. By the way, I'm hitting these jellyfishes because I know that when they start sparking electricity and they start standing still, that's when they're about to shoot you. So it's just best to hit them and get them out of the way. There we go. I can't do anything with this yet. Freezy fruit, only Patrick can use it. Yeah, spoilers, you can play as Patrick in this game. Whoa. Nice try. Sometimes those enemies just run all the way into you and just go for it. But that guy legitimately stopped in front of me. And that's why he hit me the first time. There we go. Alright guys, favorite jellyfishing episode.
Hey, Gary, what's shaking?
Probably gonna go with the one where SpongeBob wanted to be with nature. And he tried to live with the jellyfish.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula!
If I can't have you as a friend, I'm gonna make you a trophy. I even made this nice jar for you. Patrick, go away. I'm a jellyfish now. Hey, first try. I got everything on the first try. No joke, those bungee jumping segments can be a little finicky. Because if you don't press the A button for SpongeBob to dive at the right time, he won't go down to his maximum depth. He'll just kind of bounce a little bit. Like, when he jumps down and he gets lower and lower to the hole, the second you feel like he's at the bottom, you have to hit the A button again for him to go even further. It's just hard to gauge when he's at the very bottom if you're not paying attention. You know, to this day, I still think it looks like he's carrying like a piece of ham. And then you look like a hammer that he's holding. Ah, look at that. And what's even cooler about this game is that it has an impressive draw distance. Because no matter what part of the world or game you're in, you can always spot iconic landmarks of the rest of the game from wherever you are. Now look, you can see the chum bucket back there. You can also see the Krusty Krab over that sand dune, as well as SpongeBob, Patrick, and SquarePants houses. You can even see the sign to Jellyfish Fields and downtown Bikini Bottom over there. It goes to show that they really thought about where all these locations are in relation to each other. Damn it.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
This is goo. SpongeBob and Patrick can't swim, so don't let them fall in the goo. That is so weird because I know it's a cartoon, but aren't they technically swimming every time they move since they're underwater already? Like, isn't that how that kind of works? I should have corrected myself earlier. I think I said I beat this game. I didn't. I brought that up earlier. I got to the final boss, but then something stopped me from finally finishing him off. So technically, I've gotten that far. I just didn't beat him. This isn't the first game I really dedicated my time to like trying to beat Pete. If I remember, I had most of the golden spatulas too. I was trying to get all of them because I was that big of a fan. Okay, that's all of them.
Pushing a single button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Alright, obviously, that's not the last one. We already gotten 3 so far. Oh, these are for the Bikini Bottom. We gotta go down. And these are the 2 we got from Jellyfish Fields. I love that this one's just called Annoy Squidward. Alright, so this is a good stopping point. I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I'm doing this game now. This is going to be a lot of fun, especially for those SpongeBob fans out there. But as always, please stay safe everybody, stay warm, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.